Howdy, it's Keegan from New Heart Fishing and More here. I'd like to tell you about my top 10 favorite bass and northern baits to use throughout the fall season. First, I'm going to begin off with, obviously, as you can tell, the Yum Dingers. I'm literally out of Yum Dingers, besides I have literally none into this package. Just a couple random Yum and Shields Outfitters Senkos. And I'd use that. First, I'd use a Texas rig, Carolina rig, or a wacky rig. Just depends on what they're hitting. Then I got these craws. I'll pull this last one out of it. Very last one I got. It came in a pack of 8, and I went through that in probably a month. And I only fished a couple days. Then I got some KVD Perfect Plastic with coffee and salt scent. It's called the Fat Baby Fitness. Show you the package. Pretty good bait. I love it. Good drop shot bait. But problem is pretty weak material. I mean, it holds in 5, at the most 5 fish. The least is probably 1 if you get lucky. If you can't tell, I know it's pretty hard to see, but it's got a flat bottom. It doesn't have them ribs or rivets, whatever, on the backside like this does. It's flat. And then the tail has a cup in it, like it's cupped. There. You can kind of see it there. Pretty hard to see, but great drop shot rig type deal. Now I'm going to go with what I am actually throwing. Recently been throwing. First I got the Ned rig. Got it on an old Yum Senko with a big, I think it's what they call it, a big bite jig head. A big, hold on, I'll classify. If I cannot classify, I will let you guys know. I'll have to let you guys know. I'll leave this link in the description about it. Great. I mean, it's a great jig head. Very durable hook. Good colors. Cheap. I only got it for 99 cents. So it wasn't too shabby. I got the Senko in a pack of 7, I believe. 7 or 8. Cannot remember. But use that. Rocky edges. That's where I mainly use them. Rocked edges. Don't know why, that's just where I'm preferring to use them. Then I got size, or another Senko from Yum. As you can tell, I love Yums. They're pretty good. I got a Chartreuse tail split. This one got broken in half. Great to use on wacky. Small presentation, gotta keep it small, is what people are telling me nowadays, is keep it small. For the fall, you gotta mash the hatch, etc. And then I got it on a size, I think it's a 2/0 or 3/0 hook. Love it. Great. It's not from the colors, just all I had. It was on a walleye rig, so I was like, probably never going to use that, so I was like, I'll use it for something. Now I'm going to move into some crankbaits. This is the KVD 5XD. Very good. It really sucks for like 2 to 3 inches of water. It'll work in 1 to, I think this is I want to say 10 foot. I'm pretty sure. Well, it worked from 1 down. Know that for a fact. Great. Caught a lot of fish on it. Just no bass. Just a bunch of northerns. I'm thinking about leaving some pictures of what I've caught so far this summer, not so much this fall. So I probably will hardly go out at all throughout the summer or this fall. Now I'm going to move over to the flicker shads, because they're the mid-range water depth. Pretty easy to cover mid-range from, I'll say, 4 to 6 feet is about mid-range for me. But when I'm fishing down here in the creek, it's probably, I'd say, probably not that deep. Literally, the deepest hole is probably 4 foot at most. If you get lucky, you get an 8-foot spot. And then, let's see. Go with over the poppers. I'll either go with the Hula Popper and or the Rapala popper, because, you know, those are the only two poppers I have in there. This one is pretty reliable. I love it. Great frog, or popper, I mean. It's got a froggish type ordeal to it. This one's really got the leopard ordeal going with it. I know I have one more thing to show you. I'm just not quite sure. I think that's it. But if not, I would go with this bait for sure. It's got great rattles. I really love it. Hell, I'll even go over the frog right now. Sorry about my language. Sorry about that. I'll go over the frog, the lunkers. Lunker hunt, I'm pretty sure is what it's called. I'll throw that. But to go with an expensive frog, I would throw the Spro. Very reliable frog. Company, I guess. Great frog. Got the sexy shad, as you can't tell. It says Spro, so I'm not lying. Did not shorten the skirt on this one just because it's a cool looking frog and I don't want to ruin it. This one I've ruined. My other lunker I ruined. Not really ruined necessarily, it's just they'll walk better, but then you catch northerns on them and then they get holes. So I've already ruined this frog for sure. This frog not so much. This frog's okay. That Spro,